Hello people, 7 the second here. How y'all doing today? Welcome to this set for Danganronpa because we're starting to kick into high gear. Things are starting to kick in. And not necessarily in the way that I expected. I don't think I necessarily expected that this would be the... So, effectively, for anybody who's just catching up, definitely go watch the previous sets. Make sure you're keeping up on that. But we just had our first murder. Somebody's dead. And I got no idea how the fuck this happened, so let's jump in and hope we can figure this out, right? Right. Because yes, Byakuya got dead. It also looked like he might have tried to murder some motherfucker. Either that or somebody murdered the fuck out of him. I don't know. We'll figure it out as we go along.
Why is Byakuya?
That was kind of an impressive scream from her. I didn't really expect that. I just stood there, horrified. The showers of screams rang out behind me as I gazed quietly at the body of my former friend.
Why?
What is this?
Hey!
This is impossible.
Are you kidding me?
Don't mess with me. This must be some kind of a mistake. This can't be real blood, right? It's gotta be something like jam or sauce. 'Cause if not, this... And she's out.
What the hell?
Good gracious, things quickly took a turn for the worse. Now this is interesting.
Thrills, chills, kills!
On this tropical paradise known as Jabberwock Island, the very first murder has finally taken place. Murder? Oh, hold on. Then, does this mean... Of course.
That's right!
Byakuya was killed by one of you! What?
Of course!
And if you look at the body, you can tell instantly. He was obviously murdered. Look, he has such a horrible expression on his face. Well, we actually can't really see his face with the hair, but whatever. Don't you think? A face filled with regret that his life was ended by force. All thanks to someone else's selfish desires. To have a dying face such as this? This is a murder? Then what the heck could it be? I mean, there's like two things. It's either murder or it's suicide. Byakuya was most likely sacrificed by someone who really wanted to leave this island. Lies. It's all lies. You're lying that he was murdered. Murdered. And when I screamed that word, a thick, muddy feeling of despair swelled within my body, which means that I've accepted the fact that Byakuya was murdered.
What is this?
Is
Could it be?
that really Byakuya?
Why?
Why did this have to happen? Why, Byakuya?
Phew.
I see. Appears Fuyuhiko is the only one who isn't here.
What are you gonna do?
So, in the spirit of keeping everyone on the same page, how about we do this the usual way? Bum, bum, bum.
A body has been discovered. Now then, after a certain amount of time has passed, the class trial will begin.
I kind of wonder where the fuck the class trial is. Because, I mean, we've seen pretty much everything in the open. I have no idea where the fucking elevator is. If there's even an elevator, or we could do this like in the park or something? Class trial?
Hey,
I already explained this to you, right? If one of you gets murdered, the rest of you have to debate who you think the Blackened is. You're telling us to figure out who the killer is.
Correct.
That's right. From this point on, you guys must investigate and uncover the Blackened culprit.
that's impossible!
It can't be. Someone actually killed. There's no way. If you make an outburst like that, you'll end up being a suspect.
That's...
I won't believe it. One of us killed Byakuya? There's no way. Something as hopeless as that would ever happen.
No!
If you're actually thinking that way, that means you guys are already being conned by the killer. Come on. Let's hurry up and begin. An impassioned, life-risking battle between you guys and the Blackened. And It's already started. Started the moment one of you plotted to kill someone. Hey, what are you saying?
You can't.
Everyone, please, you should not believe what Monokuma says. No matter how much you interfere, there's only one ever truth.
On my grandfather's.
Why would you cut off that line of text? Among everything else, why would you cut off that line of text? Your grandpa?
On my grandfather's.
Grave this time. Grandpa's dead? What happened to him?
On my grandfather's.
Plane.
Emergency.
What happened to your grandpa? Did his plane crash?
This is kind of depressing.
I don't even know where to begin. At this rate.
You ain't my comedy partner anymore.
You were trying to do comedy right there? You're kind of bad at it.
So much when you hit me with a charging corkscrew attack.
Just see that? This stunning display of power. Defy your big brother and I will show you no mercy. I will harden my heart and teach you a lesson you won't soon forget. Is she actually bleeding? If I had my magic stick, I'd be able to fight back against Monokuma.
Fine.
Yeah, whatever. Let's just leave this whiny rabbit loser alone and get on with the investigation. Now then, in the spirit of lovely doubt and dovey deception, I'm gonna spit everywhere. Put your heart and soul into investigating. Wow, that really was just like a lot that came out. I wish you the best of luck! And with that, Monokuma vanished, leaving those of us who were grief-stricken alone with our despair.
What is this?
What does it mean? I don't understand all of this. The search for Byakuya's killer. Why did it turn out like this?
What's going on?
Give me a break. Why do I have to be involved in this horrible situation? Because you can't doubt each other, because you're all friends.
Understand?
But Mr. Ham Hands really did get killed, right? And if we don't find out who the killer is, we're all gonna get killed, right?
Please wait.
That being said, I cannot abide by this. Now that I have finally made friends, there is no way I can doubt them.
So,
Seriously? Did you even listen to what I said? It doesn't matter if you can abide by this or not. Damn. Little bit of kickback from dinner tonight. Oh, fuck. Well, can I get that without... I really don't want to roll over it. Where'd it go? I don't want to forget that it's down there. Where did I leave my flashlight at? Did I put it back? I didn't put it back. Where the fuck did I...
I won't forgive you.
No! Friends doubting friends is a major no-no.
Shut up! Shut up!
Oh, shit. Fuck, stop.
Oh,
How do I turn that off? How the fuck do I turn that off? What the fuck did I just do?
but
Do you really have to do it?
no.
Okay, okay. I'm gonna have to go look up how the fuck I turn that off. But seriously. I just dropped something on my floor and I don't want to have to roll it over again. Okay. Fine. Where did it go? Really? It just fucking disappeared. Oh, way the fuck back here. That really did not go where I thought it did. How the okay. Sorry about that. Now I have to figure out how the fuck you turn autoplay off. Turn off auto. Alright. Okay, well, apparently I can't look at this. I gotta look at the... I gotta look for... how do I set it to auto? Text got set to auto. How do I turn it off? R1 bumper on your Vita. I could swear I hit that. Alright. She said, and I'm gonna go back over this since I fucked up the text. We gotta do this to survive. We gotta do this to survive, right? And we have no choice but to do it. No, friends down in friends. There's a major no now. Shut up. Just go away, you useless piece of trash. Threats are scary. Do we really have to do it? No. I don't want to do something like that. I don't want to do it either. It sounds scary. Sweet Jesus. Okay, I'm on a controller. I'm on like a PS3 controller. You really have to just tap it. You can't hold it or anything, or else it just cycles through. Just like, fuck. Well, at least I noticed it before it was too late. All right, let's keep going.
However,
It's just as Hiyoko said. If we're going to get killed for not doing it, then we must do it. Still, I can't believe one of us killed Byakuya. There's no way I can believe it. There's no way. So for that reason,
Yep.
I'll do it. I'll investigate Byakuya's death. I will do my best to prove there's no killer among us. There's no need to deceive or doubt each other. What we need to fight is not ourselves,
There's no mistake.
but that which is trying to crush us. Because it's a crutch against the things. This despair. This hopeless reality. That's the real enemy we need to fight. If I'm going to survive this, then I have to fight it. Before you start, can I say something?
well,
In closed circle detective games, the player usually has to decide who's going to guard the crime scene. What should we do?
I know.
Oh, yeah, it'd be bad if the killer destroyed the evidence and got away with it. Destroyed evidence?
Dang.
Hey, look over there! That big, bulky, brawny guy is perfect for the guard job. What the heck? What happened?
Man.
That guy has a sensitive heart despite his looks. Is that what that means? Is that what it means to run off screaming like that?
Hey,
Can I be the one who watches the crime scene? I don't have enough confidence to investigate the body, and it's not like I have the brains either. I'll just stay by Byakuya's side. It's the least I can do. That's what guard duty is, right? Hi, Hiru.
I'll do my best.
I'll do my very best to not get in your way.
Yes.
I have medical training, so if it's not too much trouble, I could perform an autopsy. Please? So you're gonna stay as well. Is that okay? Hair just got in my mouth. And what specifically should we be doing now? I have no idea. Well, it's pretty obvious we're all just amateurs. Going through each grain of sand on a beach just to find a clue would be a waste of time. The only ones who can do that are the police. There's no way that amateurs like us would be able to do that.
Hey.
So, let's rely on our intuition. We'll start from there and prove that none of us could have killed Byakuya. But to perform an autopsy on your friend, how cruel. But I have no choice, right? There's no way I could do something like decline, right?
I won't believe. I won't believe.
I won't believe that Byakuya got killed. I don't believe that at all. Fine, I'm in.
Right.
If we are to survive, this is our only path.
This is the worst.
Something like this is the only thing we can do in order to survive. Finding out who the killer is, that's our only hope for survival. Something like this is hope? Even so, I still gotta do it. Alright, investigation time. You thought it was time for the investigation, but...
It's the Monokuma file!
Hey!
Hey,
Just as I thought. You amateurs need this, right? What the hell? What the fuck is a Monokuma file?
I don't like this.
Jeez, explaining all the rules all the time really breaks my bones.
Why you?
Well, it's not like I have bones in the first place. Like, I don't even... So don't even make me say lame jokes.
Allow me to explain.
Let's see. A Monokuma file contains precise and detailed information regarding the dead body. I brought it to you guys so you can smoothly proceed with the investigation. I am such a nice guy. It's so nice, I want to be known as the Mother Teresa of the mascot world.
Hey,
Nice, you say? You're just a selfish meanie.
What's this?
My, Monomi the meaningless mascot, you're still here?
you stupid gray.
Don't put me in the meaningless mascot genre.
Damn it.
Come on, let's go. Your turn is already up. Hurry up and get the hell out of here with me. Don't pull my ears, they're gonna come off. They're gone. Monokuma file, huh? I guess just look it over just in case. Wow. These are really impressive. They fucking, like, upped their game on this one. The victim's body was discovered in the dining hall of the old building near Hotel Mirai. The estimated time of death is 11:30. The victim was repeatedly stabbed over 10 times between the throat and abdominal region, resulting in death. Aside from that, the body has no other external injuries, and no chemicals such as poison were detected. So Byakuya really is dead. Damn it! You promised me there wouldn't even be one victim. Why did you end up being one? And now, I'll never know what you were going to say to me. I cannot talk to others about my past. I suspect that my skeptical nature is partially to blame. Distrusting others and being distrusted in turn. For a long time, my life has been a living hell. It was inevitable that it would turn up this way. In the end, what did he even mean? Could it be? Even so, there really is a traitor. And isn't that just gosh darn awful? Pretending to be your ally and tricking you guys. It can't be helped if someone like that gets killed, right? Traitor? No way. Just because he said a lot of serious things, it doesn't mean he was the traitor. What am I even thinking? Truth bullet obtained. Anyway, we need to carefully examine everything. That's right. I need to do it. If we're going to survive this, we need to do this. I have to prepare myself for the worst. Ooh. Ooh. I like that. Alright. Alright, so the immediate thing first is this. I saw this right off to the side. This is the metal case Byakuya had with him. I believe he said it was made of duralumin. Last time I saw it was closed, but there's a lot of odd things inside the case, like a nightstick, pepper spray. What is this? A hard plastic case? But this is the case. The inside's empty. I don't know what was inside. But the one thing to really catch my attention is this small key. It must be the key to the other duralumin case. Another case in the office, and all the collected dangerous items were inside of it. If the key to that duralumin case is right here, then it's unlikely the murder weapon that was used to kill Byakuya was taken from it. Which means the weapon inside the duralumin case aren't related to Byakuya's murder. And so, I still don't get it. Why did Byakuya have this duralumin case in the first place? A case packed with all this security equipment. No, maybe he was being extra cautious just in case. Can't be right. It's way too overboard. Could he have known something was going to happen beforehand? And because of that, he went to all this trouble to be extra careful? Alright. Let's examine, because I saw a few things here. Under this very table, Byakuya was... First, I should investigate the top of the table. The only thing on the top of the table that really catches my eye is this desk lamp. It's an antique lamp, and it seems rather heavy. The power cord was connected to the outlet, so it would have been useless during the blackout. Other than that, there's nothing else on the table that really stands out to me. Now it's not the time for me to to flinch. I gotta do it! I let out a shout as if to encourage myself and quickly looked beneath the table. I immediately noticed an unexplainable smell, like rusted iron hanging in the air. Enduring the stinging pain in the back of my eyes, I slowly shifted my gaze toward Byakuya's body. Byakuya Togami, the ultimate affluent prodigy. He was the kind of guy who said a lot of hurtful things, but he tried his best to lead everyone. Why? Why did it have to end up like this? The only thing I can do right now is, for Byakuya's sake, is to uncover the truth behind his death. Alright, immediate first thing is this. Something stuck to the back of the table. Is this duct tape? There seems to be paint applied to the non-sticky side of the duct tape. Oh, it's glow in the dark. Ooh, wait. Would that have mean that? Oh, no. In the dim light beneath the table, it seems to glow dully. Could this be glowing paint? No. A bloody knife. Is this the weapon that killed Byakuya? Hold on. How did the killer bring this knife into the dining hall in the first place? Byakuya thoroughly patted down everyone and thoroughly inspected every corner of this old building. And all the confiscated dangerous items were supposed to be placed in that duralumin case. It's possible they stole this knife from the case, or they hid it somewhere hard to find. Also, there's one more thing that's about the knife that's strange. There's some kind of paint that's been applied to the hilt. In the dim light beneath the table, it seems to glow dully. Could this be glowing paint? Truth bullet. Alright, well... What is this? It's like binoculars, but why is there a pair of binoculars under the table?
Hey,
Hajime, those aren't binoculars. Huh? What are they?
perhaps.
Those are probably night vision goggles. Night vision goggles? I've seen them at the supermarket on this island. They also stock self-defense kits too. If that's the case, did the killer use these night vision goggles to kill Byakuya during the blackout? Level up! The blood flowing from Byakuya's body formed a huge pool under the table. That's a lot of blood. There's blood splattered everywhere. Even the inner side of the tablecloth is covered in blood. The blood might have splattered all over the place when he got stabbed. But there don't seem to be any drag marks leading from the blood pool, which means he had to be stabbed underneath the table, which gets weird. I want to make sure that it's not going to give me a truth. Okay. The body is collapsed face down under the table, as if he was in the middle of attempting something. It looks like he was. According to the Monokuma fire, he was repeatedly stabbed between the throat and the abdominal region. Repeatedly stabbed. Would one of us really do something so horrible? Pretty sure I've investigated everything and what's under the table. Despite the fact that it's just me, I think I'm working pretty hard. Even if it's just a little, I'm sure we're getting close to the truth behind Byakuya's death. Alright. Let me see something here. What did we update in the truth bullet? Okay, so the body under the table is face down as if Byakuya were reaching for something. I don't think I need to reinvestigate this, but I'm going to check it again anyways to be sure. Nah, it doesn't look like it goes to anywhere else. Remote-controlled air conditioner. Could it be? Hey, all of you, why can't you act a little more grown up? That was the air. Oh, fuck. Okay. This air conditioner is probably the only machine inside this room. And the air conditioner is remote control. Timer set to 11:30. Timer? Pretty sure Byakuya's time of death is around the same time. So that means that mechanical sound before the blackout, it probably came from the air conditioner. My flashes of inspiration aren't as bad as I thought. Okay. Why are the windows covered with iron plates? Does it have something to do with the renovation project? No, worrying about that is a waste of time. Doesn't have anything to do with Byakuya's death anyways. What else do you need me to investigate in here? Is there something else under the table? I guess talk to everyone is what they want? If I must investigate my class's body, yes, I'm the only one who has medical knowledge. That's why I need to do it. To do it somehow. Before you start, why don't you calm down just a bit? Right, I need to calm down. I'm careless enough as it is. It's pretty obvious from how you felt earlier. I'm terribly sorry about that, for showing you something so unsightly. You made me remember it again. I didn't notice the text that came up. Like right underneath me, they had the comic font that said "Spread Eagle." I was like, what the fuck? Okay. Okay. I made such a fool of myself in front of everyone. Forget making a fool of yourself. How in the world did you end up like that? Well, I got startled by the blackout and slipped on the carpet. And once I was struggling to get back up...
How embarrassing.
Please erase it from your memory. Not if they keep bringing the shot back up, I won't. And if you ask me, I won't be able to forget it so easily. Sorry. I can't stand it. Oh my god, it's a truth bullet? Why the fuck? Why the... What? What? No! Why the fuck is it a truth bullet? Okay, let's talk to everybody, because apparently we're getting truth bullets out of this. Hey Hajime, there's something I want to run by you. Before the blackout occurred, Byakuya was in the dining hall with the rest of us, right? Yeah. And if Byakuya's dead body was discovered after the blackout, then don't you think he died during the blackout? Now that you mention it. But why was Byakuya's body under a table? Even if the killer tried to hide him, it's not like he would have stayed hidden forever. Isn't it confusing? No, you're right. Seems finding out what happened exactly during the blackout is key to solving the mystery. There's no way I'd know. It was so dark during the blackout I couldn't see a thing.
That's not it.
Although if seeing was impossible, then there's a possibility someone might have heard something. Are you talking about her? My hero, are you alright? Yeah, I'm fine.
What's going on?
Is what you expected me to say? Because I feel terrible. One minute Byakuya's alive and well, and in an instant, something awful suddenly happens. Of course I'm not fine.
Why?
And not only that, but whoever killed him is one of us, right? That hasn't been determined yet. It's already been determined. You've already accepted the fact, haven't you?
This is the worst.
That we have to find out who the killer is. Find out which friend killed our friend. Listen, I don't like it either, but we won't survive if we don't go through with it. It's not just for yourself. We have to do it to protect all of us. If only I'd acted calmer during the blackout, Byakuya might still be alive.
This is the worst.
This whole thing would have never happened. Listen, stop blaming yourself. No good can come of it.
Jeez.
Alright, jeez. Getting cheered up by a boy isn't like me at all.
Got it?
Hey, Hajime, forget about what I just said. Got it? Yeah, that's fine. I got it. Anyway, I won't dwell on it for now. I can't become a burden to everyone. Plus, there might be a clue that only I have access to. Really? Photos. The ones I took just before the blackout, remember? Can I see that photo? Can I see that photo? I want to see that photo. Give me... How hard is it to get that photo? Oh yeah, the pictures. Want to see them? I have a digital camera, so I can show them to you right now. Really? Please! I want to see them right now. Let's see. It's this photo. And this one. These two photos right before the blackout, but... Huh? Something wrong? I didn't realize it now, but right before the blackout, Byakuya was standing in a totally different position than where we found him. Wasn't his body under that table with the lamp on top of it? The one underneath the monitor? Prior to that, Byakuya was standing along the wall furthest away from that table. And you're right, that is pretty far. There's something... Everyone's standing position before the blackout might be a huge clue. Hey, can you approximate where everybody was standing in these photos? Yeah, you know what? I was thinking the same thing. Might be hard to understand from the photos alone, so it might be better for me to plot it out. But would it actually provide a clue? I don't know. At this point, we need everything. Just give me everything you think could be a clue, and we'll figure out if it's useful later.
Give it to me.
Got it. It's pretty much the only job I can do anyway. Thanks. All right. Now that that's decided,
Better do your best.
you better work hard on your investigation too. How much longer are you planning to stand
Do
around?
you understand?
Do you understand what's going on? You gotta find out how Byakuya died. Yeah, I know, but it's good she's all fired up now because she's a totally different person now than when she was feeling down. Alright. Hey, Gundam, what do you want? Oh, hell, how daring. Answer my call.
Impossible.
This effort is futile as well? Hey, are you still looking for the earring you dropped? It's not a mere earring. It is the Hellhound earring. Long ago, in a faraway land, a beast known as the Hellhound was feared by all, even by he who summoned it. Well, this is actually kind of random, but alright. The Hellhound tore its way through innumerable battlefields, its fangs glistening with blood, and his drenched, blood-red fur would dry in the howling winds of loneliness. When I finally tamed that diabolic beast, I received an earring to commemorate that event.
Shiver.
The Hellhound earring. Is he playing Monster Hunter? I feel like he's playing Monster Hunter. So that I may never forget that night I battled that fearsome Pomeranian. Wear that earring at all times. Was that really all about a friggin' Pomeranian? I understand it's important to you, but for now we need to investigate.
I won't let you.
Where is it? Where did it disappear to? It fell underneath the floor? The carpet didn't cover the whole floor. It might have fallen through the gaps between the exposed floorboard. So that is what transpired. Such a clever little bauble. Gundam laughed uproariously as he walked towards the wall and pressed his head against the gaps in the floor and peered beneath the
I
floorboards.
can see it.
There it is! I found it! Truly, that is the Hellhound earring. It seems God exists for my benefit. I see. Good for you?
Let me ask.
However, how do I recover it? I cannot fit my arm through this opening. Were I to use a tool, it'd probably not reach either. You know, maybe you should give up?
What?
Give up what? The world? I meant give up the earring.
You!
Fool, have you not realized? The world will come to an end if the human race were to lose that earring. You humans are so satisfied with your clothing, yourselves in layers of false knowledge.
Rich, you will die!
But oh my god, this man is still going. What the fuck? Even in these layers, even with all those layers, you will still not survive the winter. Why am I being scolded?
Fine.
It's foolish of me to rely on you fools. Fine. Then I shall do something about it on my own. If you excuse me, I must go save the world. He wants that earring back by any means necessary. His determination is truly inspiring. But it'd be nice if you actually helped me with the investigation. Gaps in the floorboard?
Hajime.
A moment, please. Sure, what's up?
Hey.
When we're finished with the investigation here, would you like to hear what everyone has to say together? If I go by myself, some people might not talk to me out of caution. Well, we've been told that one of us is a killer, and it can't be helped if everyone's a little on edge right now. But why me? You're easy to talk to, and I feel like you have a scent similar to mine. Does everybody else have good sense, like good scent smelling capabilities? And like, not me? My god. We both harbor special feelings towards Hope Peak Academy, isn't that right? Yeah, but also, I'm gonna stop for a second. I'm not gonna stop the VOD, cause it's starting to actually get pretty warm in my room. Like when I have the front light on for recording and everything's sort of up and going, it's kind of warm in here. Oh. Get myself a level 2 fan breeze going, and that should help out a bunch. Also give me time to eat these last few ones.
Thanks.
I'm glad. It'll be a great help. Special feelings, huh? Even so, what he said about us being similar, I don't think I agree.
Now then.
I guess, for now, we should search the inside of this old building and listen to what the others have to say. Not just the dining hall, I think we should consider the whole building the scene of the crime. After all, the blackout that took place at the time would have happened throughout this entire building. You're right. Alright, hi, Princess. I'll be back in a second. I'm going to the first place I find super suspicious. I want to explore the storage room a bit more. Because the storage room is really dusty and dark.
Wow.
My hands were full cleaning the dining hall, so I couldn't even touch this room. It has cobwebs. There's no way I could stay in here for a long time. Alright, are these irons? Lately they were recently turned on, but why? Why are there 3 irons on this ironing board? Just as I thought, your eyes don't miss a thing. When I was looking for Byakuya after the blackout, I also found these irons, but when I found them, all 3 of them... Oh, wait, they were turned on? Oh, someone was intentionally trying to... Somebody actually... Okay, I was like, how the fuck did they overload the circuit breaker with just a fan? But they're overloading it by having like 3 extra irons on. Turned on?
Yep.
It'd be bad if another blackout happens, so I turned them off. But doesn't this feel sinister? Sinister, huh? There's an awful lot of boxes. We don't have time to go through each and every one of them. I guess I should leave them alone. A wise decision. Okay. There's a huge piece of cloth randomly shoved in here.
Perhaps.
Is this a tablecloth? No. Are you telling me that someone swapped places with Byakuya? What is he okay, then he wasn't murdered there? Oh. Is this a bloodstain? Come here. Take a closer look. It's too dark. I really can't see that clearly. There's no mistaking it. This is clearly a bloodstain. Which means this tablecloth is connected to Byakuya's murder, right? If that tablecloth has a bloodstain on it, there's a possibility. Seriously, it is a bloodstain.
Hajime.
How much longer are you going to stay in this dark place? You're just wasting your time. Let's move on and invest. Why are you suddenly so suspicious? I get it. You're right. Stacks of clean tablecloths. Looks like they haven't been used yet. Right. All right. Well, that's technically everything, right? We got the washcloth truth bullet. Yeah. All right. So the next thing is gonna be the kitchen, and we're gonna stop and talk to the princess as well.
Hey.
Uh-huh. There's something I want to ask. Oh, what is it?
It is strange, no?
It appears that only that wall is a different color and material. Why is that? Maybe a fire door. Really? You've never seen one of these before? It's a door that shuts to keep fire from spreading by containing it. If that happens, you can run away, right?
Wow.
I see. It's just like a barrier. Just like lining up plastic bottles around the house. That's only done to keep cats from getting in. You know about keeping cats from getting inside, but you don't know about fire doors?
I am ashamed.
Truly, I am culturally ignorant. I am ashamed of myself. What could a fire door be about? There's a lot of things that I'm not getting just yet, but all right, let's talk to Teru Teru. Hey, you were in the kitchen during the blackout, Teru Teru, right? Yeah, that blackout totally startled me. At first I thought I was just in the kitchen, but when I finally managed to get out, the hallway was pitch black too. And then I heard everybody's voices, so I fumbled along the wall and tried to feel my way to the dining hall. But that place was pitch black too. It was like pitch black everywhere. Couldn't you use that kitchen stove as a light?
No.
Oh, that's impossible. This gas stove needs electricity to work, so it was directly affected by the blackout. Let's see. It's not possible then. Since you work with fire in the kitchen, I figured you'd be able to use it like as a light source or something, but I guess it's not that easy. Alright. Equipment list time. Miyake must have confiscated all the dangerous items on the kitchen list equipment. Well, just from reading through this list, looks like the knife next to Byakuya's body didn't come from the kitchen. It appears to have been brought in from outside. It looks like sort of like an outdoorsman's knife. Sort of like a foldable pocket knife. Big one, admittedly, but still. Outside? Then how did the killer get it past Byakuya's body check?
That's weird.
Strange, isn't it? I mean, he didn't even go easy on the girls when he was performing the pat-downs. If that's the case, they probably brought the knife in advance and hid it somewhere. Still, it's surprising how much equipment this kitchen has. There's an iron place for barbecuing, even a portable stove for cooking hot pots. But this is all stuff that doesn't pertain to the murder, so I guess it doesn't really matter. I agree. Except I want everything. Give me all of your truth bullets. Ugh. See how we're doing on time. Oh, we're not doing too bad. We already got all of that. Isn't it amazing? That meat is so big. Even I was shocked.
Well,
It's a dish fit for a tropical island. I'd never be able to get meat like this in Aoyama or Zabu. I'd never be able to get meat like this even in my hometown, much less Aoyama or Azubu. Get it, but you don't have to repeat yourself. It's so big. Where did you get it? I asked Nekomaru. Apparently he killed the cow at the ranch with his bare hands. What? It's a little hard to believe, but it doesn't seem completely possible either. Those hands of his, they look like they specialize in punching things. I wouldn't want to be punched by those hands. Seriously, Danganronpa is so wild. He's totally right at home in a country setting. I'm so jealous. My hometown is near Aoyama and Azabu, so wild country, things like that, they slip my mind a lot, you know. Well, I guess this meat has gone to waste. This is awful, and this happened right when the party started. The only one who ate any food were Kane and Peko, who took some portions for herself. Don't say that. After I worked so hard to cook the world's most refined party dishes, only 2 people actually tasted them? Well, it's not like I actually believe it. But if there really is a killer out there, I'll probably never be able to forgive him for that. He's scary when he's mad.
You're right.
Let's get out of here. See, if it was me, I'd be hiding Monaco was behind some of these little pillars right here. Alright, Ibuki, what do you want? What do you got?
I see.
Apparently, a great man once said, investigation should be done on foot.
Yes.
So that's why I'm using my feet. Just walking around for no particular reason. I'm gonna need to get water on my next break here. Or after I finish the set. Well, if there's no reason, there's no meaning.
Hey,
Hey, Hajime, I just realized something. Could she, by any chance, know what happened during the blackout? You know? It's possible. And I was thinking the same
Are
thing.
you serious?
How do you know? So you did hear us. Even though Hajime and I were talking pretty softly just now. And not only do I have a perfect face, style, and personality, but I also have perfect ears. I see. If your hearing is so good, then maybe you heard what actually happened during the blackout.
hey.
When the blackout happened, you could hear everybody's voice throughout the dining hall, right? We couldn't tell, but you would have been able to make out who's who, right? Just leave it to Ibuki. It'll be easy as fried rice with gravy. It sounds like something my roommate would eat. Huh? I'll hardly eat it for breakfast.
I see.
Oh, you mean like it'll be easy as pie, except fried rice with gravy for breakfast is kind of heavy. Fried rice any fried rice that isn't fried rice with gravy is so wrong. Oh, okay, lady. She should make a metaphor with more common types of fried rice, like egg fried rice or lettuce fried rice. Anyway, can you tell us what you heard? Leave it to me. I'm gonna take a bite out of it. Oh, what?
Yep.
If you tell us, I'll let you bite Hajime later. Wait, no, stop. What if she takes you seriously? Or what if she actually bites really hard? I mean, maybe later it could be like soft bites, but I don't know. Maybe Hajime's into that. You never know. Let's see. The first person who raised their voice during the blackout was. That's right. It was Mahiru.
It's a blackout.
Next was Kazuichi's voice. Then next was voice was mine.
Can't see anything.
It's pitch black. My future is pitch black.
What a nice remark I made. It's so to the point and has its own unique charm. Just keep going. Then there were more voices, one after another.
Everyone, calm down. We gotta stay calm in a situation like this. Ah! Don't step on my feet.
What the hell? What's going on here? This is... Ow!
Turn the damn lights on. I can't eat like this, you know.
You guys? Where are you? Wasn't the blackout just in the kitchen?
Perhaps the breaker overloaded.
Hold on a sec. I'll go along the wall and do something about it.
Alrighty, that pretty much is it. Aren't I awesome? Praise me, give me lots of praise. I heard you the first time. Seriously, don't get any closer. Hey, Nagito, say something to her. Hey, did something happen? No, I was thinking about what Byakuya said during the blackout. What he said?
Hey,
Why would he say something like that? Rather, why was he able to say that? What the hell is going on in here? This is... What do you mean? Why don't we discuss it first after we've investigated a bit more? For now, I can't really say anything for certain. Well, it's not gonna really care. Anyway, don't you think Ibuki's encounter is just as an important clue that will lead us to the truth? Yeah. Well, then praise me. Let me bite you. Ow! Why are you biting me? Ibuki, please. Alright. It's locked? Someone appears to be inside. Since the unit's expecting, I don't actually know who's in there.
Hey!
Is somebody in there? Are you taking a poo? Is it coming out alright? Hey! I knocked at the door and tried calling out to whoever was on the other side, but no response. This is going nowhere. I guess we should give up for now and check on it later. You're right. Okay. Boop, 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 boop. I guess they're gonna have me check the toilet last. Alright.
Hajime.
The old building's circuit breaker should be inside this office. The circuit breaker might be related to the blackout. So it's better if we check out the circuit breaker first. I want to talk to Peko because what happened? I can already tell you doubt me, right? Huh? However, it does not surprise me. An unexpected blackout occurred, and during that time, Byakuya was killed. The circuit breaker is in this office. Naturally, I would look suspicious since I was supposed to be here. Wait, supposed to be here? Where were you then?
I see.
So I was right. You weren't in the office, but why? Weren't you supposed to guard the circuit breaker and the Duralumin case with all the weapons in it? So where'd you run off to on your own? Well, that is... Becca suddenly dropped to one knee and started groaning on the spot. Oh no, the food's bad. Okay, well that... Oh god, okay, that's just... I suddenly have like 3 people who could have possibly fucking done it. Hey, what happened? Just not feeling too well. I apologize, but... Excuse me. What the hell? Peko, it appears the bathroom inside the old building is currently occupied, so I recommend either the hotel lobby or your own cottage. Huh? Seems like it will be a tough path. With cold sweat dripping from her forehead, Peko wobbled out of the office. What happened to her? It's kind of hard for me to say it myself, but I already feel bad enough for Peko as it is. What does that mean? I mean, is it cool? She didn't like run away or something. Because if she ran, she's obviously the killer. I'm almost positive. I don't think it's supposed to be her. Is that what this really is? Let's examine everything. That must be the old building circuit breaker. The blackout probably happened because of this.
I see.
It does look like someone didn't... Doesn't look like someone did anything to it, and nothing else looks suspicious either. The circuit breaker is pretty high up. Even if you use it as a step ladder, or even if you use a step ladder, you won't be able to reach it. Yeah, totally agree. That's why it's so mysterious. Well, during the blackout, I was panicking so bad I forgot about that, but you're right. Even with a step ladder, there's no way to be able to reach that circuit breaker, which means someone who reset the breaker after the blackout. But who? I did it!
Whoa!
It's here!
Actually...
You idiots had no idea what to do about the blackout, so I'm the one who reset the circuit breaker.
By the way,
I'm not the one who tripped the breaker. The killer did that, of course. But how did someone as small as you reset the breaker? Well, firstly, my eyes work really good at night, so I have no trouble seeing in the dark. And if you want to know how I reached the circuit breaker, my body stretches. You know I'm very elastic. Are you fucking like Long Bear?
I won't be fooled.
Liar. Serious? Want to see? Want to see a version of Monokuma with his body all stretched out? It's gross. It's grotesque. No, thanks. Just imagine it makes me want to puke. Oh, really? It's such a shame.
so cool.
Still, don't you think Monokuma is such a nice guy? In a popularity contest, he'd definitely take first place.
I see.
What the hell? So he's the one who reset the breaker. In that case, I'm convinced there's no way he'd be able to reach that. If that's the case, how did the killer trip the circuit breaker? If they didn't trip it or set it to be tripped, oh, I already know how they did this. I understand how it happened, but I don't have all the pieces yet. I'm hoping to finish this investigation this set. This remote control is for office air conditioning, huh? The timer is set here to 11:30 p.m. Wasn't the timer for the air conditioning in the dining hall also set for that time? It can't be a coincidence, right? Level up. Wait, did they swap the desk lamps around? Is this... The Duralumin case. It should contain all the dangerous items Byakuya collected.
Hey.
Maybe we should check inside to be safe. But it's locked. Byakuya had the key to this particular Duralumin case with him. Check it out. I brought it with me, so there's no need to worry. Hey, is it really okay to take that key without permission?
Now.
It's forbidden to tamper with the crime scene, but if we don't, we can't check inside this case, right? So I should open it. This guy really doesn't feel any remorse. Click.
See?
It opened. Forks, kitchen knives, iron skewers, various tools, they're all crammed inside. But it's not possible that the killer took anything from here, because the key to this case was still inside the case Byakuya had with him. I guess you're right about that.
Maybe...
Isn't Pekka the killer? Well, okay, why do you think that?
I mean...
Well, she kind of wandered. She wandered off somewhere, even though she was supposed to be in the office. When we were looking for Byakuya after the blackout, I went to the office right away, but when I got here, she was gone.
No.
I shouldn't say this too loudly, or else Miss Sonia will yell at me. Pekka was probably the one who tripped the circuit breaker and used the blackout to her advantage to kill Byakuya. And don't you think she looks kind of ruthless too? You know, like an assassin? Well, it's not like you look any better, Mr. Shark Teeth looking motherfucker.
Now then.
I guess we're done with the office, don't you think so? We should get going. I guess we'll check the bathroom and see if the bathroom's open again.
Yep.
Well, looks like you've pretty much finished looking around the old building. How about we check Byakuya's cottage? His cottage?
Yep.
Might be clues there, so I thought it'd be good to check it out in this case. But I was scared I might encounter some danger if I went there by myself. I don't really mind going there together, but aren't you worried about the possibility that I might be in danger?
Hey.
Or I might be that danger? I mean, I am worried. Am I worried about you being the killer? To be honest, I don't think you're the killer. In fact, I can't even imagine it. It's like, instead of living with doubt in others, it's so much better to die believing in others. Please, don't talk like that. We're doing this so we can live, you know.
See.
As I thought, you are strong. You're definitely the chosen one, chosen by Hope's Peak Academy.
Alright.
Alright, let's get to going then, to Byakuya's cottage. I don't know why, but every time we talk, I don't really know how I'm supposed to react. Oh, we're auto going there. The moment I left the old building, there was a strange scene unfolding before me.
Hey, what are you doing?
What am I doing, you say? Ha! Now that is truly a foolish question.
We're just checking to see if we can get under the floor from here.
Under the floor? Why?
Who said it was futile? Who decided it was impossible? How did you know I cannot recover my earring?
Are they gonna try to pin this fucker on me?
If it is possible to get under the floor, it'll change our understanding of the murder. I think.
Oh my god, really? Are they trying to tell me that he was lying on his stomach, dead ass on the floor, and then someone stabbed him through the floorboard? No. No way.
So I thought.
I see.
Never see. I see, under the floor, huh? I never considered thinking of it like that. What do you mean?
See?
Come on, think about it. I've already thought about it. This is really weird. The carpet I laid didn't reach the table where we found Byakuya's body, right? The dining hall floor had huge gaps between the floorboard. Then, is it possible the killer killed Byakuya by stabbing him from beneath the floor? Game, I'm already on to that. I'm already getting there. Don't you get it? Don't you try to give me this one.
Yep.
That's what I thought, so I'm trying to see if we can get under the floor from here. Well, it's not possible to get under the floor from outside. The building's surrounded by firm fences, so there's no way to sneak under the floor from there. And so I couldn't find a way to get under the floor from inside the building either. Think there's a possibility there's a hidden hole somewhere? No, that's not possible. Are you sure? Anyway, it seems like you can't get under the floor from outside the building. That's a relief. What? A relief? Why? Because if you could get under the floor from outside, there'd only be one logical suspect. The only person who didn't come to the party, and also doesn't have an alibi. Alright, Fuyuhiko.
So...
I suspected him too. That's why I was checking to see if it's possible to get under the floor from outside.
Well...
Speaking of which, not long after I began guarding the entrance, Fuyuhiko came here. Wait, he did?
Huh?
What happened, Fuyuhiko? Oh, hey. What are you doing here? All over the place like this.
Yep.
I'm standing guard so Monokuma doesn't come inside. How diligent of you.
Hey, hey.
You're not coming to the party?
What are you saying?
Hell no. Not even if you paid me. Parties are stupid. They make me want to puke. You guys are dumb. It's not like I didn't go to the party because you were there, baka. You want to come to the party, right? Isn't that why you came here? Of course not. I'm just going for a damn walk. What? Do I have to report to you every time I want to go for a fucking walk?
That's wrong.
No, it's not like that, but... And leave me alone. And then he just left. So that happened, but why did he come here?
See?
He probably wants to be part of the group, but he can't be honest about it. He believes he's different from everyone else, that's why he's always alone.
Hey, hey.
He's like the main character of an RPG. Have you ever played those before? Yes, I have. When did he start talking about video games?
I see.
Even though we don't really know what he's thinking, I don't think we have any reason to doubt him.
I'm glad.
That's a relief. I'm glad. You keep saying you're glad, but we have no idea who the killer is. Well, I guess for now, we should stick to the plan and head over to Byakuya's cottage. As long as the probability is greater than 0, that will
I
suffice.
have not unleashed even half of my power.
I will most assuredly reclaim the Hellhound's earring with my own 2 hands. It seems he, has no intention of investigating. I guess for now I've discovered the building is surrounded by firm fences, so I don't think there's a way to sneak under the floor from there. Also, Fuyuhiko came by not long after the party started. Alright. I was just making sure there wasn't anything else. Alright, tsundere motherfucker. The hell? Did I tell you to leave me alone? That's not happening. Didn't you hear Monokuma's announcement? Of course I did. Apparently Byakuya is the one who got killed. So what? Excuse me, what did you say? Do you really think I'm the killer? Think whatever you want. I'm used to being mistrusted. That's not why I'm... Whatever. Just tell me what you were doing while everyone else was at the party. Checking my alibi, eh? Well, I don't have one. I was just chilling in my cottage all by myself during that time. Really? Just the whole time? Because Chiaki said she saw you in front of the old building at one point.
Shut up!
Nosy bitch.
Jeez.
It's true, I went for a little walk. And then, you know, just by chance, I ended up passing by the old building. Were you really going for a walk? Don't tell me you were actually trying to join the party.
Don't fuck with me!
Why the hell would I do that? It's a coincidence. I'm telling you, a coincidence. Alright, I got it. Dumbass. Tsundere man?
Alright.
No, it's the wrong way. Which one is his? It's locked?
Hey.
I guess we need to ask him for help. And so Nagito took a deep breath.
Hey!
Hey, Monokuma!
Did you call me?
Oh, we did, in fact. Nagito, when did you train Monokuma?
Hey.
Hey, Monokuma, I was wondering if you could do us a favor. There's something we want to investigate.
What's this?
Hey, who are you talking to? That was just my afterimage. When I get serious, my afterimage is unleashed. I can even play soccer by myself as long as I have this cloning technique. so it's boring to play alone. I don't have time for this. Just hurry up and open Byakuya's cottage already.
Well,
This is for the class trial. It's something we really need. For the class trial?
This is troubling.
If it's for the class trial, there's no way I can refuse. Now then, there's only one spell that can open these doors.
Loose. I'll leave the rest to you.
See? I've unlocked the door. Now you can investigate to your heart's content. Does that work on everyone? Or only Byakuya's door? Why does it open with a magic spell? It's probably powered by electricity. At any rate, that performance was a waste of time. I see. I guess we should go inside then.
you're right.
You know, you're right. Why does he have a bookshelf? Gotcha, bitch.
No.
Don't you hide from me. I don't think they would put two in one area, but the shower room's behind here. Doesn't look like anything's over there. Alright, so I'm pretty sure I know all the things that are going to be clues. Like this. To Byakuya Togami. There's an envelope on the table. It's a letter someone sent to Byakuya?
That's weird.
There's a sender. Looks really suspicious.
Hajime.
Hajime, you should check what's inside. You know what? You're right. Let's see. Be careful. The first kill will happen tonight. Someone will definitely kill someone. What? This is a crime warning? No. It says, if it says be careful, it's probably a threatening letter. Regardless, who would send something like this? Maybe.
Hey,
This is why Byakuya suddenly decided to throw a party? First kill will happen tonight. Because someone made this threat to Byakuya. He gathered everyone in one area and was extremely cautious about all the dangerous items. He was trying to create a scenario in which everyone could monitor each other. He thought, if he did that, nobody would be able to kill anyone. So he believed the crazy letter? He couldn't ignore the possibility of this happening, even if it was just a worst case scenario. Oh fuck. Remember when what Byakuya kept saying, how he wouldn't let anyone become a victim? He couldn't overlook that slim possibility just to keep his promise? Then why did he keep it a secret? If he just told us.
nope.
He probably couldn't. He probably thought that it was a worst case scenario. What do you mean? If everyone knew what was in this letter, whether it's a lie or not, everyone would have likely begun to doubt each other, and at that point there'd be no turning back. So, Byakuya tried to do something about this all by himself without telling anyone? His strong sense of responsibility is the only explanation I can think of. Anyway, whoever sent Byakuya this letter also killed him. Is that what you're saying?
Sorry.
No. This could be a prank, and it might have nothing to do with Byakuya's death after all. But what was that? He's looking really quiet. I see. He doesn't want to believe one of us could be the killer. Hajime, no. Don't think like that. But still, we come all this way here. It's the only thing I can think of. The person who wrote this letter murdered Byakuya. If that's the case, that person completely predicted how Byakuya would react once he received it. They planned to manipulate Byakuya and killed him right before our eyes in that old building. Damn it, who the hell would do that? Alright, are we done with this place? Probably not much time until the class trial starts. Probably. Hey, which reminds me, Mahiru asked you for a favor earlier, right? Yeah, I wanted to find out where everybody was just standing before the blackout. You should probably finish right now. You're coming with me, right?
Sorry.
Sorry, that's all you. I need some time alone. I'd like to collect my thoughts. I see. I understand. Also, if you're going back to the old building, you should hear what Mikan has to say as well. I think the results of her autopsy should be ready by now. I'll see you later. He was pretty pale. I wonder if he's okay. But now's not the time for me to worry about Nikito. There isn't much time left. I better hurry over to the old building. Oh my god. I ran a little over, but holy shit. Okay, we have a ton of evidence, and I have a better idea of what's going on. but I don't know what happened. Like if it like 100%, like no, sometimes you get to points in these cases where you're at 100% and you're like, I know exactly how this went down. I know exactly what I need to prove. How are you going to make me prove it? That's what it boils down to. This is, I have like 2 handfuls of puzzle pieces, and about 1/3 of them fit together really nicely, and then the rest of them don't fit together all that well. Maybe actually it's more like 2/3. But like I have 1/3 of puzzle pieces that are just like, what do I do with this? Because it doesn't quite make sense. But we'll figure that out in the next set. Oh, thank you guys for watching. If you guys enjoyed what you saw here, please do me a kindness. Like, favorite, subscribe, all that goodness. Leave a comment. There's some stuff going on here. There's some weirdness going on. And if you think you have an idea what's going on, just go ahead and drop it in the comments. We'll see how that goes. Brain's going a mile a minute right now. I'm having a hard time telling it to stop for a second so I can go so I can end the set. All right. Before I head out, I need you guys to do me one kindness. Let you have a good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, good day, whatever happens to be wherever you are at, and I will see you guys in the next set. Later.